Good evening. Thought I'd make a video. My wife only works 3 hours tonight. She calls it a princess shift. She's covering for some girl. Here it is a Thursday night here in West Michigan. It is 9:15 at night. It is July the 26th. And last night I made a video and I said in my July 2018 diary, last night I just had the first volume, which goes from day 1 to day 15, and then the second volume folder goes from day 16 until the end of the month, and the end of the month is next week Tuesday. So we are in the last Thursday of July 2018, and I ended today on page 599. So tomorrow morning I'll be in my July 2018 diary, page 600. Usually what I do when I reach like a number of 600, I take a photo of it and then I paste it in one of my community diaries, which is Paper Expressions, where I post photos of books in my diary. I've been doing that for several years. I take a photo of the day, and I always put some books by there when I take a photo. Just thing I do. I don't know if anybody ever looks at that community site, but I like looking back over the months, over the years, what I was reading, keep track of the pages. So tomorrow morning, July the 27th, 2018, I'll be on page 600. We went to the grocery store and I bought myself a pen box with, I like skulls. If you go into my main study, I got skulls everywhere. So I got that. My wife saw that. Oh, that's just for you, Johnny. And so, see, I got pens in there. So, today I read, I've been reading this. I've been really enjoying this. Once in a while, I come across a book that kind of something gives me a new perspective, a new understanding of things. And this book has really made me rethink things. Not things I've not read before, but just kind of enjoying it. Conformed to the image of his son, reconsidering Paul's theology of glory in Romans, by Haley Gorson Jacob. This is forward by N.T. Wright. I'm really enjoying this. I got a book in the mail. I told you I was getting a book in the mail, and this is the book. I ordered this way back in February from Erdman's, Seeing God, the Pacific Vision and Christian Tradition by Hans Boersma. I read his book, Scripture as Real Presence, Sacramental Exegesis in the Early Church. I really enjoyed that book, and I've been thinking about rereading it because I really enjoyed it. And so when I heard that he was coming out with a new book, I pre-ordered it way back in February of 2018. So I look forward to reading this. And today I left the house and I went to a local city park, and I read in the paper that the flowers were at their peak at it's called Windmill Island, and I went there this afternoon, late this morning and early afternoon, and took photos. It was a really nice day, cloudy but blue sky and clouds and lots of sunshine. I took lots of pictures of flowers. And on the way home, I stopped at a thrift store and found this book by Alexander Dumas, The Last Cavalier, being the adventures of Count Saint Hermin in the age of Napoleon. It only cost me $1. I have many years ago, I think almost 38 years ago, I read The Three Musketeers, and I read the Count of Monte Cristo and The Man in the Iron Man. I just went through this period where I just read our firstborn son. He was little, and I watched a lot of him when my wife, she worked evening shift, and I would just read during the summer when I wasn't in Bible college, and I just really got into him. And so I saw this today for $1, and I just bought it. And then I found this biography on the great scholar of the American West, Frederick Jackson Turner, Strange Roads Going Down. This is a biography by Alan G. Bogue. So yeah, this one cost me $2, and I've always wanted to know more about Jackson. Frederick Jackson Turner, he wrote that famous work on the significance of the frontier in America. It was not really a work, it was more like an essay. He never really wrote a book, but he wrote this essay called Significance of the Frontier in American History in 1893. But I have a book of his downstairs, and I might have the essay somewhere, but I can't remember. But it was only $2, and I've always been kind of, I like knowing about the American West, and I like scholarly books on the American West, so I got this. This evening I got out for a reread. This book I read last year and really enjoyed. One of my favorite books of last year. This is The Old Woman in the City by Vivian Gormick. This is a memoir, and I've been rereading it this evening, and also been reading last night and this afternoon Jonathan Lethem, Dissident Gardens. So that's what I've been reading today, writing in my diary, and it was a really nice day. It's almost fallish already. You can just, like autumn, you can just feel it in the air. It's pretty dry. Leaves are falling. My flower garden's all drying up, and so yeah, the seasons are going by. The days are getting shorter. So I just thought I'd check in. Yeah, I think this is day 6 of my suspension. I can't download this video until I think August the 4th, Lord willing. So thank you for, I don't know what to be thankful for. I just thought I would make a video because I like making videos. I'm going to probably download this. I'm not sure if I'll make it public or private. We'll just see how it goes. I'm still figuring out what I did to get myself suspended. It's kind of like you're being arrested by the police and they throw you in jail and you don't know why you were arrested, what your crime was. It's kind of scary. I wish they would just send me an email telling me right exactly what I did to get suspended, not able to download videos for 2 weeks. And if I get a third strike, I'll get my account deleted, and I don't know what I did. I've been thinking about what I could do as I've been looking at other people's channels and seeing what they do and playing it really safe. Maybe just making one video a week, like this is what I'm reading, this is what I read this week, and that's it. No social commentary, no spiritual commentary, no personal commentary. Just talk about books, which be kind of difficult because I see people all over the internet talking about their lives and their dogs and vegetarians, and I don't know. It just baffles me. So I just thought I'd make a video because I want to keep going. I don't want to break my habit. Plus, I like making videos. So I'll close. Hope you're having a good night. Like I said, this is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. My wife is off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I have a ton of books. I mean, I went downstairs in the lower level and I have at least 50 used books that I have gotten recently. But I don't know if I'll show them because I don't like doing things like in the past. I like being right in the present moment. We are going to a used book sale on August the 10th. And maybe I'll show those books. I thought maybe I'd just show the books that just for fun out of sequence of time. We'll see. So I'll sign off, hoping you have a good night. Until next time, bye.